amazing how much charcoal toothpaste can make a difference on your teeth, but I haven't done that. I'm still on my coffee, so if my teeth are a little bit, whatever. Anyways, I got a message today. I don't know how it's going to be received. I feel called to read it to y'all. Come to a sort of conclusion due to a number of experiences throughout my life, namely, for example, when I stepped into a hat in a stadium parking lot and instantaneously found myself stepping out of that portal into an area of that parking lot a football field's length away from where I was. Again, instantaneously. That song by the Cranberries was ringing in my inner mind's ears as I wrote this. If anyone resonates as listens for feels, being of a moniker of zombie, Due to these circumstances and an old Greek adage about letting go of the drive to be married if unmarried after age 40, the conclusion I've come to is that God has placed me in some kind of universal womb where, death is my only option to birth me into what, depending on how I am gestated in the span of this present life here, if one can call it that, as the zombification is apparent, and how my fetal soul interacts with the long run of the rest of the 9 months I have left here, to be looking forwards, my drive to contribute to the capacity of our others to have options of how they may be being, to be joyfully liberating their own experiences, is an overriding drive through my instincts that I am holding on to for finding joys liberating from mine's own elves way of being. And as I add up the proving grounds of my success within this mindset, there is quite a bit of room for improvement from there on out, as clues have been relatively few and far between from my sensitivities within the experiential relativity of the consensus of pure-minded experiencers here. As I intuit a listens for feels, investing mind's elf in this way is most likely the best way for me to ensure the circumstances I'm headed to be born into will have a heavenly aura I may find my elf therein. Though this mindset is other than etched in stone with hammer and chisel, I am certain there is, in some kind of liminal inner space and or somewhere out there, an antimatter scalpel